So, Tom, what happened to you? You went to see some... What did you go to see?
Pulp Fiction.
All right. And where did you go? It was a mixed crowd, white and black?
Yeah.
And behind you, sitting behind you was...
Sitting behind me was a couple that talked through the better half of the movie.
Were they yelling at John Travolta? And
No. Were they talking to the screen or just to each other?
They were talking to each other.
Right.
And my wife and I go
Have
to...
you been sworn in yet?
My wife and I go to a lot of...
The guy looks like he's on trial.
Yeah, well...
Yeah.
Anyway, my wife and I go to a lot of movies.
Maybe the people knew who you were behind you and wanted to explain the movie to you. They said
Tom can't possibly understand it.
They're like, hey, that's Tom from the guy who makes the bumper stickers.
Right, thanks.
Maybe we better explain the movie to him.
That's the bad guy.
Anyway, after a while,
He's a heroin dealer. Now, did you know these people? Did you know the origin or the nationality of these people?
Yeah, he probably was aware of it.
No.
You could tell from the conversation.
Or the ethnicity of these people?
I did not know the ethnicity of
liar.
the people.
Yeah, here was I have a tape of the conversation going on behind Tom. Hold on, here it is. This is the conversation going on behind Tom while he was watching the movie.
The teachings of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad is like nothing I have ever taken. It's a medicine. Right. You see, it's a medicine that has cured me of all
Excuse me, sir?
Yeah, I was a sick man. That's right. And when I embraced the teachings of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, these teachings cured me of these ills. Right. I'm a well man now. Right. And I feel good. That's right.
All right, yeah. So anyway, you're in the movie, and what happened?
Penny tries to get him to stop talking. They wouldn't stop talking.
You call your wife Penny?
Yeah.
Penelope. Her name is Penelope.
Right. Most I call her Penelope. I very infrequently call her Penny. So Penelope.
When you're feeling good about her, you call her Penny.
Right.
When you want to cut her throat and take her head off, you call her Penelope.
When we're getting along, I call her Penelope. When we're not, I call her Penny.
Oh, is that it?
You guys having a fight? Want to talk about it?
No.
It helps me when I talk about it.
No, but
all right.
I do have a really funny story about that.
All right.
So anyway, she tries to get him to stop talking. They won't. I finally turn around, and it's at this particularly tense part of the movie, and I said to the guy, "Excuse me, I'm really trying. I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to be Ward Cleaver.
Right.
Excuse me, I'm really trying to watch a movie. My wife and I would." And he leans forward, looks at me square in the eye. I mean, he's like 2 inches from my nose, and said, "Say what? Say what?" And I thought,
so you never do that, Tom. If it's a black guy, you just don't start.
Well, I mean, I didn't know. So I said...
You don't know movie etiquette. He didn't grow up in Roosevelt, in all fairness.
He couldn't tell. He could hear their entire conversation, and he couldn't tell.
Yeah, he knew. Well, you heard how he approached me. He's like, excuse me. If it was some old bag or something behind him...
Shut up.
Yeah, could you please shut up? But it was like, excuse me, sir. I hope I say this the right way.
I don't want to cause any trouble.
I'm not looking for a problem here.
Understand? In other words, I don't want to be another victim here.
But this is not a whole race
thing. So he gives me the say what, and I didn't back off. I said... Listen, we're trying to watch a movie,
right.
And I'd like to be able to hear what they're saying on the screen and not listen to you and your girlfriend or whatever back there. So he finally leans back, and I hear the girlfriend say, "What do you say?"
Oh, man. And you know what's weird? They're behind you, and you're wondering what's going to be done to your head, right?
Absolutely. I sat there and...
shaking. You can't concentrate on the movie.
Right.
It's really a very good movie, and I finally...
How would you know?
Well, that's a testament to the movie, because he still thought it was a good movie while he was looking at it under all this stress.
Yeah.
I was ready to leave. I swear to God, I thought I was going to get punched in the back of the head or something.
Yeah, it's a real good fighting position.
He said, "What are you, crazy? This is a great movie. We're not going anywhere." So we've, nothing happened, and
You're lucky.
And were they quiet after that?
Yes, actually they were.
Oh,
really?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Yep.
Hey, you're brave.
My approach worked.
I would have just gotten up and left. I'll rent it. Wow.
So
you got balls.
Well,
Good for you, my friend.
You would never do anything like that.
No. I grew up in a neighborhood where the screen was shot up with bullets, and they had to close the movie theater down because black people were shooting at the screen. And this is 20 years ago. But excuse me, this is 35 years ago.
Well, how old were you, 2?
I guess.
I think the worst thing that ever happened to me in movies was at The Omen. This is the other story I told you yesterday.
You see, black people love horror movies.
Horror movies and lots
karate.
Of violence.
Yeah.
This is in Chicago. It's in the Loop in Chicago. It's downtown Chicago. And
were people yelling at the screen and stuff?
Yeah.
Right.
And I'm there with this friend of mine. Penelope was on a trip. So
right.
My friend and I go to see the movie. A fight breaks out in front of me, but it's 2 women.
Two black women.
Two black women.
Uh-oh.
Punching each other like
During the Omen.
During the Omen.
Now, let me ask you something. And you're at a movie.
And that was a scary movie.
But, I mean, how does it happen in a movie that you get a fight? I mean, you would think, like, maybe after the movie you get in a fight.
But you're supposed to be paying attention to the screen.
Yeah, what could be going on in that movie there that would cause them to fight?
I got
Were they talking the whole time and yelling at each other?
I got up to try and break up the fight.
Yeah.
And the next thing I felt was this friend of mine's hand in the back of my pants pulling me back into the seat because if I had done anything, it was going to start on me, I'm sure.
Man, you're insane. That had to be better than the movie, though.
I do have to think about it. I mean, you got to have quiet in the movie.
And did the usher come by and try to break it up?
Hell no.
No, I mean, can you imagine being an usher in that theater? And your boss says, "Oh, you're making $4 an hour," and the guy goes, "All right, go stop those two black people from fighting." And you're like, "Yeah, well, maybe I'll just resign."
Here's my vest. See you later. Thanks.
Ushers should now be like transit police.
Right.
There's a black guy on the phone who he's angry with Tom.
Why?
Where'd you find out what for?
Hey, who isn't?
Where'd you find out what for?
What are you angry at Tom for?
What did I do?
Yeah, hello?
Yes.
I think he's angry because you're encouraging white people to try and break up the fights. And they should know better.
No.
What is the deal?
No, it's not that. It's just the way that everybody there in the studio just like changes their voice to try to sound black. I don't understand.
Well, Tom's black impression?
No. I mean, I was the only thing I was doing was trying to communicate how it was said to me. That was all.
The guy
went. He sounded like Amos and Andy today. He says, "What he say? Say what?"
But that's how the guy talks. Tom's no impressionist.
I'm not.
What did you say?
Excuse me, sir. You never heard an angry black guy go, "Say what?"
Yes, I have.
All right, so then come on.
What's the problem?
No, it's just that I don't know why everybody there just encourages that. The whole thing.
No,
everybody else is saying it.
I mean, I hesitated to even come in and tell the story because I really
could be taken the wrong way.
Right, exactly.
No, but listen, everyone knows, even black people know that they get angry at the movies. Right. They do. You know that.
Yeah.
Black people talk to the screen. I've been in too many black movie theaters to know that I know I'm telling the truth.
I go to a lot of movies. We go almost every week.
Right.
And
now, where did this happen to you? That people were fighting?
This was in Chicago.
No, but Pulp Fiction.
The Pulp Fiction was up in was in Westchester. It was actually in Yonkers.
Right. Oh, Yonkers. Who would go see a movie in Yonkers? Are you out of your mind?
It's over at the Cross County Shopping Center. It's a nice theater.
Oh yeah.
And we go to movies there all the time.
Yeah, I've lived in Yonkers. There was a time when no one wanted to listen to Howard Stern. I remember those years.
Howard, if you actually saw the movie, it's really, really good.
Yeah, well, if you wouldn't talk during it, maybe I could pay attention to it.
I mean, it's a very good movie. Pulp Fiction was a very good movie.
Pulp Fiction. I'm talking about Higher Learning.
Oh, Higher Learning. Oh.
You know what? I'd like to see it.
I would too, but I'm gonna wait for video.
Why don't you go with this guy on the phone?
There you go.
I'm gonna watch it with white people in my house, so we can talk about how bad the white man is.
No, it's really
but
good.
you gotta explain to your brothers, sir, that just because the people on the screen are mean doesn't mean all the people in the theater are bad.
Oh, without a doubt. It's just that
and you do have to keep quiet in a movie.
And then he said that woman's voice, like, what he say?
But I'm not making it up. I really didn't even want to do it, but that's how it was said.
Mm.
Well, all right, whatever. That's
okay.
Cool.
All right, man.
Peace,
all right, we hear what you're saying. Next time we tell that story, we'll try to sort of anglicize it.
Yeah.
All right, thanks, bro.
Peace. Later.
You said what?
What did he say?
What did he say?
I was just trying to tell the story as it happened.
Yeah.
That was all.
You should have heard how Tom told it to us off there. He was like, now look at here.
No, he wasn't.
What do you say there, boy?
No.
Now look here.
What that honky say?
Who am that in this here theater?
And what kind of name is that Penny?
You're not gonna put those words in my mouth.
Is you named after money? All right, now you told it the exact same way off the air. I will go on record. There you go, Tom. You're vindicated.
Except he did shake his head a little.
All right. Very nice. There you go, Tom.
It's gotten to the point in this country you can't even have this kind of a discussion.
No. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. Listen, baby, it's a thing. You got to talk to the movie screen. I just don't feel like getting killed at a movie theater. No, I'm not going to go see any black film. I don't go see those black films.
Stop that.
No, I don't.
You just have to know where to go.
All right. Well, you show me a white movie theater that shows that film, and I'll go there.
I can find them.
And if I see black people in the audience, I'm leaving. Because I don't want to get hurt. I'm a big pussy. Thank you. I'm not looking for violence in a movie. I go to a movie for escape. I don't need reality creeping in. Yeah. Escape. Boy, Tom, a brave man.
He is.
Excuse me, sir.
I mean, it's a testament to how Tom is colorblind.
There you go.
That he would even broach the subject.
He ain't colorblind. If it was a white guy, they would have just been like, hey, shut up, come on, huh?
But he gave these people the benefit of the doubt. He didn't think as soon as he opened his mouth he'd get punched in it. He turned around and asked.
You know, a lot of that is not, it's not a racist. Tom's very stupid and doesn't know any better. There's a guy, you're not even sure he knows how to face the screen.
I'm trying to put the best face.
Yeah. He's like, Penny, how do I turn to face the screen?
Where is the picture?
Thank
Who
you,
should I
Rob.
be watching?
Right.
Because you're right, he's wrong.
Yeah,
right.
absolutely. I know that.
Good Tom. Now that you know not to sit in front of black people when they're watching movies that might get them angry, I think you're going to be different.
It's people. I mean, I went to another movie, woman's crinkling silver foil the entire time during the movie.
White person?
I didn't know.
Oh.
I turned to her. I turned to the person and said, do you mind not crinkling that? She said, why? Is it bothering you? I said, yes.
Is it a white person?
Yeah. I mean, just...
No one wants to hear that.
Shame on you,
Made my
Howard.
point.
All right, thank you. Thank you, Tom. Thanks for a great white person story.
You see, he doesn't want the white story.
What is it?
We could do this all day.
Yeah.
There's a black woman on the phone who has a solution to your problem.
Oh, good. Okay. All right. You see,
we need solutions.
We need solutions to our problems, and that's what the show is for. Thank you, ma'am.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to our solution hour.
Thank you, Howard. I just want to say, if you're tired of, listening to black people conversations, why don't you just go to a theater with all white people?
That's what I do.
How do you do it? There's always a black person sitting behind you talking.
That's Tom.
No, Tom. That was Tom's story. Me, I know better.
Yeah.
I am not going to go see a rabble-rousing movie like this, the John Singleton movie, and have black people come in there and get mad at the people on the screen and take it out on me. I've been through that game. I grew up with that game.
I mean, there's some black people.
Martin Luther King was shot. I got beat up for it. I'm not going to sit there and get that kind of logic. I can't deal with.
Right.
I'm the guy living in the black community. Don't beat me up. Beat up the honkies.
Just tell whoever said it.
Well, listen to me.
Uh-huh.
It's hard to know ahead of time who's going to be in the theater. That's the first problem.
Right.
Me, I always try to look for regular white theater, so I don't get beat up.
All white community.
Yeah, that's what I look for.
There's some. Come on.
I don't want to have problems in a movie theater. I gotta watch a movie. Damn it! I only get out once a year.
Exactly. Well, why don't you wait till the movie come out and just watch it at home? Then?
That's what I do.
Oh, you do that.
That's what honey, I got that solution.
Oh, okay.
Because my wife don't understand. She still wants to venture out to the movies.
Oh, all right. Okay then.
I go to a theater. I'll tell you how white it is. Right with it, where you buy the ticket, it says. It tells you a total how many black tickets have been sold, how many black people in the theater, and you decide. All right?
Okay.
It says, for example, I went to see, I tried to get a Pulp Fiction.
There's a meter. There's like,
it says
it's
12,
okay.
12 black tickets sold.
It's a little iffy.
That's right.
Go at your own risk.
Go at your own risk. No, listen, I happen to love black people. I'm going to tell you something. I love all people. I love all people. I'm telling you right now, you could think I'm racist. You could think anything you want. I don't care what you call me, because I know the truth.
You do.
I love all people. The problem is sometimes when you put certain types of people with other types of people, there's a clashing of cultures. I know, because I grew up in a black community, that black people like to talk to the screen. I'm going to go in there and teach them not to talk to the screen. If their mother can't teach them not to talk to the screen, I'm not going to teach them.
Everyone reacts.
I don't want to teach anybody how to behave in a movie.
That's just a reaction.
Don't
People
you tell me.
think.
Oh.
Oh.
All right, thank you, honey. Listen, I don't have to solve the world's problems.
Yeah.
I know what I do. You do what you want to do.
All right. And I guess there'll be peace after that.
That's right.
Okay.
Listen, nobody loved Dr. Martin Luther King more than me.
Oh, God bless.
I wish he'd lived forever. I would have got my ass kicked so much. Thank you.
All right.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
How dare you? How dare you, mother dear? What?
There's a black woman on the phone in the back that says that she went to a movie theater in Cleveland and she'll never go to a black theater again.
Oh, I don't want to hear all this nonsense.
But how they said they keep the lights on. There's cops in the back of the theater.
I go to a black theater where they keep the lights on. It makes the movie very good to see.
Yeah, right. You can hardly see the.
No, there are theaters like that who have to keep the lights on. It does ruin the experience.
Did y'all get a phone call from a guy yesterday who worked in a theater in Whitestone?
Yeah.
And he said that things would get so out of control. You know, the velvet ropes?
Yeah.
They used to take those silver things that held the ropes and, like, beat the people back.
Stop it. That's what he said.
I went to a theater when I was growing up, in Roosevelt, before they closed down the theater. It was a black community. Do you ever see these commercials for Will Rogers?
Yeah.
Well, listen to this. The Will Rogers collector was wearing a suit of armor. All right, listen to this. The guy's walking out.
He had a hatchet?
Yeah, had a hatchet and a suit of armor. And he still got his ass kicked. Unbelievable.
Come over here.
No, but I'm not making this stuff up. This is real life stuff.
He didn't wear any suit armor.
This guy comes up and goes, say what? Give me your armor. I'm telling you, you don't know what it's like, Robin. You grew up in a lily white community. You don't know what it's like.
I'm taking your helmet.
I don't know why, but nobody shot at the screen where I was growing up.
I don't know where you grew up. That's all. Listen, but I believe
they're shooting at the screen.
I believe all people are equal. I believe that all people should have a right to make a living. I believe all people should live together. I believe everything, all of that. But I know not to go to a theater during certain movies. This I know. I see enough. I read enough experiences in the newspaper to use my brain. A Spike Lee comes out with a movie. I don't care if I read a review that said this is the greatest movie ever made.
You'd wait.
I would wait.
I saw Do the Right Thing on 112th and Broadway.
What are you, nuts?
Well, that's where I live.
People screaming at the screen?
Well, I only got nervous.
You're lucky because you know what? Black people don't go to see Spike Lee movies. There's no karate.
There was a lot of white people there.
Yeah, of course. Only whiteys go there. They think they're going to learn something about blacks. I say, you want to learn about blacks? Move into a black community. You'll learn in 2 weeks.
They don't want to learn that.
No, that they don't want to learn.
I got a little nervous. There's that scene in the movie where the guy throws a trash can through the pizza place.
Yes.
And everyone starts yelling and everything. I got a little nervous because it seemed to be like white people should.
You don't need
that
that.
was the movie that they had editorials about before it was even in the theaters that it would cause riots.
Of course. And it did.
It did not.
No. Anyway, is that it?
That's
all right. Thank you, Robin.
Always love to end with a movie discussion.
Yeah. Oh, please. I remember the first. You ever go to a 3D movie when you were a kid?
Mm-hmm.
I saw my first 3D movie. I went to it was Black Theater, and I'm watching this movie, and the fight scenes seem so real. And then I realized they were. Two guys punching each other out right in front of me, and I'm like trying to touch it. I'm like this. All right, very good. Now listen, all people, I love all people. I believe people should go to the movies together. But listen, sometimes it doesn't work out. That's all I'm saying.
I feel bad for the director of the film.
Absolutely.
Who tries to make a piece of, he tries to do a work to entertain and educate, and it gets blemished by the behavior of the audience.
Yeah, well, you shouldn't make those kind of movies.
Oh, you should be able to make any kind of movie you want.
Sure. Perfect world, but come on. Come on.
And black people are always screaming, but look at what happens. A black guy makes a film, and they tear up a movie.
Yeah, it's bad for business, bad for box office.
Bad for him.
I would like
people
to see
are going to say, we can't give money to these black filmmakers. Look what happened.
I was dying to go see this movie when it came out with the Wesley Snipes.
Oh, the one about him jumping out of the plane?
No, the one where it was good. The one where he...
the one with Sean Connery?
Yeah, one called Juice or something.
No, New Jack City.
New Jack City, Robin.
That's what you're talking about. NJC.
I was dying to see NJC. I go to the theater. I see this black guy come up. He goes, give me 2 tickets to the NJC. And as soon as he said that, I was out of there.
You went back to your car.
I don't want to get beat up.
You don't want to sit behind that guy.
And it's not even that the guy wants to beat me up, but he might get upset during the movie. I don't want him upset with me in the theater.
You don't want a guy all worked up.
Right.
And then
yelling at the screen, and all of a sudden he sees me, and that's it.
Yeah.
Don't need that. I don't want it.
I forget which movie I went to see in New Jersey once, and you're standing there waiting in line to go into the theater, and blacks were in their cars circling the movie theater. They were cruising the parking lot in their cars, and they'd have the stereo blasting rap music.
Was this before the movie or
talking
after?
About killing pigs. This is before the movie.
Oh, oy vey. A good dose of killing pigs before the movie. No, the kid's going to be pumped
I felt like
out.
all the white people felt like they were going to the slaughter. They're just in a line going into the slaughter.
Yeah, why don't you march me into an oven? No, I don't need that.
Very strange.
No, not into that. That's insanity.
You can't enjoy yourself.
Of course not. All right, there it is. I don't want to talk about anything else. We're gonna get out of here with a couple of